My name is Steve Roach. We have a hand-painted tile art gallery in St. Augustine, Florida, which we have had now for coming on 20 years. We moved here in '93. We came here from Santa Fe, New Mexico, where we did the same type of thing, but we had a much larger operation in Santa Fe. We had 5 stores, many employees, and a huge volume, but I just hated it. And so my wife and I decided at one point to close out all the stores, let the leases run out, and we were going to move to St. Augustine. It was a place we had fallen in love with in the '80s. Decided we wanted to live here. And the deal was, when we came here, we were going to find a nice little shop downtown, get a house that I could walk back and forth to, and no employees. Do it all ourselves. Back in Santa Fe, our first shop was on Canyon Road, which is known as the Arts and Crafts Road. We did that for a few years, and then we got the opportunity to move downtown in Santa Fe for a really nice location just off the plaza. And we remodeled this location and set up our store there. In the meantime, we also started to branch out, and we branched out into Albuquerque with a store at a shopping center one year, and the following year in Old Town in Albuquerque. So that brought us up to 3 stores. I was trying to do a store a year, was what my thought was. The following year after that, we opened a store in Taos, New Mexico on the plaza there. Now we were up to 4. Then the following year, we thought we would branch into Arizona because of the winter business in Arizona. This was a horrible mistake. We opened a store in Scottsdale, and it was a beautiful shop, big, gorgeous, everything right. We did $110 in business the first month we were open. Yeah, and I'm going, I don't think this is going to work. But I stayed there for 3 months. Ultimately, I ended up dropping the keys off to the landlord and said, I'm packed, I'm going back to New Mexico. And I was right to do that. To stay there for the full year would have been foolish. Better to just get out and pay them the rent. So that's what we did. Then we were back to the 4. And I got to the point that I was never at the store. I was always in the office, riding herd over employees and supplies and firings, and not employees, but firings of tiles and frames and so on. I thought I should make that clear. I never fired anybody. But it just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And I look back with nostalgia on when we had 1 store and my wife and I were doing everything. I envied the people that worked for me that worked at the store. I thought that was the place I wanted to be, but couldn't. It's proven to be perfect. I love what I do. I don't regret a thing. It's just been a perfect thing for us. And I absolutely hated the way we were doing it in Santa Fe. Great success, hated it.